Hi, I'm Wellington Ho, and I'm the Deputy President of Search and Rescue Dogs Malaysia, and we are a winner of SAR Golden Hearts Award 2024.
When the Highland Towers tragedy struck more than 20 years ago, Wellington Ho felt a need to contribute towards aiding operations. Serving as the Malaysian Kennel Association president at the time, Ho called up an emergency number that flashed across the television screen, offering to help with search and rescue dogs, a need he recognized would be vital in such situations.
Being in the position I held, I was in regular contact with other dog associations, other parts of the world who have search and rescue dogs. So I offered to be an intermediate, but I think she couldn't understand where I was coming from, because at that time in Malaysia, search and rescue dogs hardly heard her.
Motivated by this tragedy, which claimed 48 lives, Ho made it his mission to establish a dedicated search and rescue dog team, leading to the formation of Search and Rescue SAR Dogs Malaysia in 2016. Today, the team includes 2 international rescue organization certified dogs, Tar, a black Labrador, and Atom, a mixed breed, along with 4 younger dogs currently in training. Ho said training takes about 3 years. The dogs will be certified by IRO once they have completed their training. One of Ho's challenges has been finding the right handlers and dogs, noting that the critical bond between them can be nurtured through training.
There must be chemistry between the handler and the dog, because when the dogs go to search, they are off leash and they very much work on their own. But at the same time, the handler has to have a certain amount of control over the dog. So that bond between handler and dog is very important.
The team, composed of 10 active volunteers, trains twice a week, with sessions on Sundays held in forests or rubble-like areas to simulate real-life rescue conditions.
And there, Thursday nights, we train on obedience and on dexterity. Because although our dogs are like free spirits when they work, but they also need to be obedient. So that's what we do on Thursday night. Obedience training and dexterity training is like when we teach them to go through tunnels, climb ladders, walk over unstable surfaces, subject to all kinds of noises, walking across a moving swing and stuff like that.
In these exercises, dogs are trained to detect general human sense independently, barking to alert handlers upon finding someone.
It is believed that in the beginning, the dog would scan everyone within sight, place it in its computer in there and says, all right, I'm looking for generic scent, but these 4 I will ignore, and I will look for generic scent of someone who I don't see now. That's part of the training, to learn what the generic scent is and to look for the generic scent and to block off their mind to the scent of food that might be around, to block off from their mind the sense of other dogs. There will be other search dogs. Ignore all that and work and find the person.
SAR Dogs Malaysia collaborates closely with the Civil Defence Force (APM), and team members serve as APM volunteers, donning official uniforms during operations. Among their notable missions was the search for Nora Ann Quarin in 2019, where tragically the 15-year-old's body was found after a 10-day search.
So we were summoned in, and we were one of the teams that went in. 2 of our dogs took part in that search, and we were there for 2 days and 1 night. But again, it was unfortunate. In the end, when the Nora Ann was found, she was already dead, because too long in the wilderness.
Another recent mission was during the 2022 Batangkali landslide, where 92 victims were involved, with 61 rescued and 31 fatalities.
One of our dogs took part, and we were there for the beginning, first day, but after that we pulled out because our dogs are trained to search and rescue live persons. And by the second day, I think it was obvious that whoever is there would not be alive, so we pulled out after that.
Reflecting on their work, Ho admits that finding a victim who has already passed is a particularly painful experience.
In a way, we sort of prepared ourselves, but I think what I cannot forget is when the victim is found and it's not found alive. So that part is something, thinking back, had.
The team remains committed even though they have not been getting much of the spotlight. For their noble efforts, SAR Dogs Malaysia is named as one of the 10 winners of the STAR Golden Hearts Award 2024 SGHA.
Congratulations to the STAR Golden Hearts Award 2024. All the best.